Hello, YouTube. My name is LogoCop75, and today we have another Let's Play of Fallout 4. In the last
Bay 2,
episode...
Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
There we go. In the last episode, we decided to wrap up some quest lines with the Brothers of Steel, and I mistakenly decided to bring Preston Garvey along for that. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll bring him with me, just in case. Just in case. Yeah, I know. We just saved our game too, so we should be all set. And now it's time to talk to Elder Maxon, for he has something to talk to us about. Hey, Maxon.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
I find your ignorance awfully convenient.
Okay.
Dr. Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
Oh. Damn.
Is Quinlan absolutely certain?
Dr. Quinlan validated the information numerous times. I can assure you, his results are accurate. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Danse's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Danse are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
Yeah, he never told me.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Danse is a synth. He represents everything we hate. A monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Danse and execute him.
Yeah.
I won't do it. Danse deserves a chance to explain himself.
Damn right. You don't go killing your friends without some better reason than they might be a synth.
You will do it. This is not up for judgment or debate. I'm giving you a direct order, Knight, and I expect you to follow it without question. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Danse was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Oh boy. Well, that looks like Preston loved that, so that made it all work better. Good lord. I know. Yeah, talking to him was probably one of the only speech bubbles you get, where every single one of them is a frickin' speech check. It's a very rare. But that's like...
Knight, I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Danse.
Yeah.
What do you know about this situation?
While I was decrypting all of the data you acquired from within the Institute, I came across a list. It appears that the Institute keeps exemplary records where their synths are concerned, including logging those that were reported missing. As I was perusing this list, I came across an image of Danse under the heading M797. A quick DNA comparison with our own records told the rest of the tale. I'm certain this comes as quite a shock to you, Knight. I'm sorry.
I don't want to talk.
I don't want to talk about it.
I understand. On to your orders, then. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Danse had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Danse being a synth?
Hey,
I
Halen.
assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Danse up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood. Maxon's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Danse, and if we find him, report his location to you. That can only mean you've been sent to hunt him down.
I don't like your tone, Halen.
My tone. Who cares about protocol at a time like this? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Danse did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Hold on. Am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording. Okay. God.
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
At this point, I'll take all the help I can get.
Very good, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Alrighty. Now, before we talk to Halen, I'm gonna go save my game. Bam. Oh god, this outfit is so dirty.
Nice.
Thank you, Preston. Hit caps lock to walk slow. Ah, very nice. Hip, 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 hip.
Scribe Halen?
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Danse?
Nope. I haven't decided.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Danse ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Danse.
Why tell me this?
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because someone has to before you rush off and carry out Maxon's orders without thinking about what you're doing. Danse is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you, not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
She's making a whole lot more sense than Maxon did.
Yeah.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Danse had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Alright. I don't like how she says that. Not that part, but like the whole, like, it's listening post Bravo.
Sense FEV.
It's like really weird how her tone of voice changes there like that, so I don't know. It's just odd. It's just odd. Odd indeed. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but it sounded appropriate. Kinda. Hail. Alrighty, let's see. So, we need to head this direction. Oh, sweet, the slog. Oh, right. We're not allied with them yet. Oh, we can go to the Finch farm, though. Perfect. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I know. Good graces of the Institute. Yada, yada, yada.
You must be Preston Garvey. Glad to meet you. We need more people like you these days.
Thanks for saying that.
I just wanted you to know that you're appreciated. This is for you. I hope you can find a use for it.
Oh, shit, what the hell? Someone actually gave him a gift. That's pretty cool. I wasn't... I wonder what he gave him. Peckish, lethargy. Good lord. There is absolutely no end.
Got a lot to atone for.
What do you need?
I'll find a way to make things right.
Yeah, I know, Jake. Just stop. You're good in my book. Then again, he did kill that person, and I couldn't convince him to not. So, kind of forgot about that for this playthrough. And then he became hostile on me until I killed everyone else, and then he's like, "Whoa, wait, please don't kill me." I was like, "All right, sure." It's like I was trying to get you to not go on a murder spree, but you know. Oh goodness. Just the level of desperation people go through just to do stuff and whatnot. Really sucks though that a lot of those early on quests that I did, especially for the Minutemen, have now all been completed. Because those could have been critical in helping me gain affinity with Preston Garvey. You know? It's just, it is what it is. I need to get rid of some of my rads. Good lord. Excellent. Take that.
You could hold this place against an army.
Oh, I got a terminal. There we go. Alright, let's go find Dance. Hopefully we have enough charisma to convince him. Usually around 10 charisma, you can basically convince anyone of anything. So long as you have the option to do that.
Unidentified intruder.
Oh, my leg. There any more? Nope, that seems to be it.
Huh. After all these years.
Hey there.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
No, he did not.
Why didn't you tell me, Dance?
Because I didn't know.
Yeah. A lot of people didn't realize, oh yeah, he doesn't know. Now, for those of you who don't, we haven't really covered this in our Let's Play yet, but a key component of what the Railroad does to help hide synths is, you know, they help them free them from the Institute. They find them a safe place. And then while they're smuggling them out of the Commonwealth, what they usually do is they give them a new face and wipe their memories. Now, a lot of times, as part of the memory wipe, their whole personality is just gone. So, you know, and sometimes, and so they basically become a new person afterwards. However, another thing here to keep in mind as well is, like, sometimes that operation can be, you know, just go, I don't know. The operation will just basically leave them brain dead. So it's like, it's just an awful system that they have in place for trying to protect synths. Because, like, if you destroy their mind, it's like, they're no longer a person. You've killed off the original person. Now you just have a new person, you know?
Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy.
Yeah.
I never expected to hear that I was one of them.
Me neither.
If it wasn't for Haylen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
Nope.
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel, everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
Why did you
If
run?
you really feel that way, why did you run in the first place?
The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life was in danger. I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation. Once I got here, and I had some time to think, I realized I'd just made everything worse. I should have stayed on the Prydwen and accepted the inevitable. Like I said, I need to be the example, not the exception.
Not today, Dance.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying.
I don't like this whole human and non-human thing. We're people. We are sentient beings. Just because we aren't human, or just because we're fake synthetic humans, doesn't mean we aren't bad people, inherently. You know, you could have bad normal people and bad fake people, and then, you know, the opposite. Good normal people and good fake people. It just like this. Ugh.
To do. But I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to
Yeah, okay.
execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
Maxon's
You're the
wrong.
proof that Maxon's wrong. You're a synth, but everything you've done has been for the good of mankind.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I'm not technology that's gone out of control. I've been a benefit to mankind, not its downfall. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Got your
Whatever you
back.
decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxon will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
But, oh, cool. But before we do, Dance loved that. Preston liked that. Please, for the love of God, tell me there's a... Is there a bed here by chance? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh boy. Do I have anything on me that can be used to boost my, charisma? No. Oh, no. No! Oh, come on. Please, please, please. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh, right. The summer shorts. I still have that. Yeah, we're gonna go summer shorts and general's hat. Because, like, we need every point of charisma we can get our hands on. There we go. We'll leave the power armor behind. We don't really need that right now. Alright. We got this, Preston. I believe in us. In my extra fancy outfit. Oh boy.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
Man, fuck
Not
you.
his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
Because you're an asshole.
How did you find us?
When I sent you to execute this machine, I suspected you'd have difficulty following my orders. Now that I've arrived, it appears that my instincts were correct. What did it say to you that made you betray the Brotherhood? Why is it still alive?
You're wrong.
He's still alive. Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory.
Why does that matter?
Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it.
You know what's funny too? Is in the lore of Fallout, there are cybernetic implants. That's flesh and machine being combined.
Beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most.
What you hate most.
Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Dance. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
Dance wants to save mankind, not destroy it.
You're as delusional as you are insubordinate. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
There we go.
Whether he's human or not. Dance saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn man. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Prydwen, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Prydwen Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Oh, man.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxon like that.
Attack this place.
Friends take care of each other, no matter what.
That they do. Which is why I've decided to stay here. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Prydwen. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
Right on.
What about Halen?
I don't think Maxon knew she was involved, so she'll be safe. I'll contact her and let her know what happened here. It's the least I could do.
Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Me too, pal.
A minute.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Preston, perfect timing. All right, let's keep this train a-rolling.
Sure, go ahead.
When we first met, I admit, I had my doubts about you, but you've done nothing but impress me. You're just who the Minutemen needed to bring us back from the brink.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you.
You've probably realized by now how important the Minutemen are to me. When I was a kid, the Minutemen were my heroes. They were the only good guys around, really. When I turned 17, I joined up with Ezra Hollis's company. He was one of the good ones. Really believed in the old-time Minuteman way. We had a few good years there. I felt like I was part of something bigger than me. Like I was really helping make the Commonwealth a better place.
It sounds like you were really making a difference.
I think we were. I know we were. But obviously it didn't last. I'm sure there was a lot I didn't see or know enough to pay attention to. You know, the politics and rivalries and bad blood between the different groups. I guess General Becker was able to keep a lid on it. Keep everyone more or less on the same team. But after he was killed, it all came out in the open. I couldn't believe it at first. These guys were supposed to be Minutemen. They were supposed to put their duty to the people ahead of everything else. You probably think I was pretty naive, huh? I guess I was. Still am, too. Even after everything, I still believe that the Minutemen can be what I always thought they were. The good guys.
We are the good guys.
We're doing our best. And a lot of it has to do with your example. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, thanks. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to listen.
You're welcome.
Anytime, Preston.
Thanks, man. We'd probably better get back to it.
Absolutely. I need my power armor. There we go. Also, funny enough, Dance gets a power armor upgrade as a result of us doing this quest of ours with him. Blah blah blah. Not yet, of course, but he will soon. First things first, power armor. There you are. Excellent.
That should do it.
Yep. So that's pretty much all she wrote with Dance. I'll be rounding out the rest of my affinity with him through power armor, equipping and non-equipping. It is what it is. Also, I do like that the mod, though, won't let me fast travel to settlements unless they're allied with me via the Minutemen. Also, there is one Bunker Hill settlement. That one, frickin', that's a settlement I've never, in my many hours of playing this game, have ever become allied with. Then again, I don't know if you can or not, is the issue. So, we'll have to see. First things first, head back to Hangman Alley, get ourselves repaired and restocked up on the supplies. Oh! That's what I was afraid of. Oh. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Wow. Well then. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that happened. Fucking. See, this is the thing I hate most about this difficulty. Yeah. Oh my god. That's the other issue too. I don't know if I would have been able to do it without that issue happening or not. Now I have to redo all of that because this game sucks sometimes. Oh my goodness. But I think I'll just end this episode here. Yeah, I was hoping to go a bit longer, but you know, it's whatever. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care, and have a wonderful day.